all right. Now I know when you first came on the show, you trolled the shit out of us.
Yeah, right.
Last time, yeah, that was the last time, not the first time.
But there was there's actually been some shit that happened. You still down with QP, or how's that going? Or is Innuendo still alive? What's going on?
Yeah, no, I mean, what happened was Innuendo's dead. Like, Innuendo's all the way dead. At the end, like, right at the end of Innuendo, Remy disappeared. Like, he was literally, like, MIA. He was struggling, just in general, the nigga was struggling. So I think he had to just get things together, like, start over, whatever it was. So he's a good dude, but, like, he really let things go, So he was ghost. And it was me, Bonnie, Born, Prez, QP, Clean, and then there was Maze too, but Maze had got kicked out like in February because he was, having issues with just showing up to battles and not being whack. So it was basically all of us, and myself, Bonnie, Born, and Prez Mafia, we split and did the YTG thing, and we still doing that, and those are my people. And then on the other side, Innuendo, it would have been, Clean Paper, and QP, and whoever else they got in it. But they decided they went with Grudge Gang, so they switched out to Grudge Gang, and that's that. So if Innuendo exists, if it does exist still, it's Maze, the Lone Ranger. And I don't know what that nigga's doing. So, but yeah, it's all the way dead. It's all the way buried. But I mean, we moved out before a lot of the crazy stuff happened. We were like, Born specifically was like, yo, man, I see things going really, really left, and I talked to QP. I mean, I never had an issue with Quantum or any of that on like a personal one-to-one thing. He never actually did any, like every nigga, like they might be grimy or they might, do something to certain people. But like with me and him, he actually never did any wrong to me.
Right. Well, let me say this about Quan too. Like when he came out here to battle, I never had a better dealing with a battle rapper,
I mean, I'm not saying that he's not like, out of control. Like the crazy nigga with Bonnie was completely whack. Like that was real whack, especially when it was untrue. The issues between Born and QP are real, or at least, Born really don't like QP. So it's not like I'm saying, QP. We all know QP. The thing about QP is he actually is one of the niggas that really doesn't have secrets. And or at least he tries to make it look like he doesn't by really putting everything out there. Like stuff that the average nigga would not put out there, he puts out there all the way out there, you know what I mean? So, I mean, am I cool with Quantum? I mean, like, I don't have beef with him. I think a lot of the stuff that he did after the split was corny. You know what I mean? But, like, do I wish bad stuff on Quantum? Nah. You know what I mean? I actually hope he gets it together and whatnot. And then with Clean, I met Clean. We were in a few cities when we were all Innuendo still. But he's like a hothead type nigga, though. So, when something goes any way, he's going to go, like, all the way. You know what I mean? So he'll go talking all type of foolishness or whatever. But I ain't got no beef with him, I just know what kind of personality he is, If you ain't with him, then he's going to be like, he's going to say and do what he's going to do. But at the end of the day, I got no problems with any of them, you know what I mean?